you mind if we postpone your presentation? Kacey is back from the States.
Is that Gabriella?
No, it's her sister, Florence. A traffic accident. She was killed instantly.
She's not worth it, Nix. She'll only hurt you again.
Tickles me. Oh! To the new acting head of Waterloo Road.
Which would have been, I suppose...
just a one-off.
No, this would have been a pair.
As well.
This would have been a pair. The only nice thing with this, actually, it's got a Chester hallmark.
All right,
And
okay.
Chester's a slightly more unusual hallmark, which I think is connected to the sort of Edwardian period. So we're looking at something that's very much 100 years old.
Mum!
I quite like that little Greek key pattern.
Yes, that's right.
Around there. And it looks reasonable.
Mum!
It is only one of the four candles, and it's a weighted
Mum!
But there's no price on it, so it should be a constant. I think it is, but it could be.
Yes, exactly.
You know, if it is.
Mum! Mum!
Take the chain off the door.
Is that...
Yeah, our temporary leader.
Hey, guys! What do you think?
He's like Spider-Man, isn't he?
Check this out!
Roll on 3:30. The sooner we're on that cruise ship and away from Loseley, the better.
Mediterranean, here we come.
Congratulations on reaching the end of term and making Resilience Education such a success. The wall is a thank you from me to you for all your hard work and to celebrate everyone's achievements.
Oh, that's dead-eye, that, sir.
Yeah, I know. Consider this your last Resilience challenge. You gonna give it a go, Gabriella?
Maybe. I did the real thing on my Duke of Edinburgh.
Yeah, I know. Every form will get a chance to tackle it, and I have to admit, it's pretty sick.
3 cheers for our new head teacher! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Where do they get all these details? Police informed us they dropped all the charges. This is rubbing salt into the wound.
That climbing wall's not just for Gabriella Walk's benefit, is it?
Of course not. But working on the wall with the other kids might encourage her to fit in.
Have you seen?
Yes, I did the phone interview.
You did what?
Parents are concerned. We need total transparency to move on.
Move on? Simon, Christine is our friend. Has anyone even spoken to her?
Not since picking her up from the police station, no.
Wow, she's up in front of the Board of Education this morning.
They'll decide if Christine can continue to teach in our local authority.
Yes, and advise the GTC about striking her off.
Yes, well, I'm sure Sue's dad will make the right decision about Christine's future, but we need to focus on the school.
Poor Christine.
She was drink driving, Audrey.
Kindly remind you that the police have no evidence.
She could have killed a kid, right?
Well, she deserves everything she gets.
Come on, troops. Assembly time.
I agree with you about Christine.
So?
It's the end of term. Come on, Sue. We're not just clear the air. I'm sorry, OK? I'm sorry about Vix.
Yeah, so am I. Since now, she's moving thousands of miles to get away from you.
You are?
She's moving to Berlin. Today. Are you happy now?
I told you not to come, Connor.
Sleeper train's no bother.
Station showers are minging, though.
This is the third time you've been up since...
Well, I couldn't let you face the council alone.
Who told you?
Mr. Loseley and Miss McFall too, but everyone's really supportive, Mum, so you're going to be okay. Let me drive, yeah?
How long you off work?
Just till tomorrow night. Right, you need to get yourself ready, and I'll cook us some breakfast.
Just something quick. We've got ages. I need to go into school first.
We could go into town. The anchors. They've got a ramp for your wheelchair. And anyway, you're not hooked up to that bag anymore, are you? Come on, Kacey, we're going to be late.
He'll come round. Hello? You can't be serious.
Round of applause for our most vigilant student, Lenny Brown. Congratulations, Leonard. Well done. And now to our academic awards. Ms. McFall.
Thank you, Mr. Loseley. Now, the first academic award we are presenting today is the History Cup. And this is going to be presented to a pupil who, after a shaky start, has really impressed me this term. The winner is Gabriella Walk. Congratulations, Gabriella. Well done.
Would you like to say a few words?
Yes. I'd just like to say...
Casey's going to the Commonwealth Games. I'm through to selection. I'm not definitely going yet.
Right, we're going to look at the role of the mechanicals in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Are they just there for light relief? So discuss it in your pairs and we'll share in about 5 minutes.
I bet Kacey doesn't even get accepted to the Commonwealth Games. One word, hermaphrodite.
What?
Ladyboy.
Oh. Please, can I sit with my friends, miss?
Yeah, of course.
I thought I might have heard back by now from the police. From the college police.
You will. I've got some good news myself.
Actually, Imogen, would you mind pairing up with Gabriella, please?
Odd I have to, miss.
Gabriella, we've not started yet.
Quite frankly, I don't give a damn about the mechanicals. In fact, I hate them.
That was well scary, sir.
Right, Kacey, show us what you can do.
Check spider get a goal.
Sir, I'm stuck.
Come on, mate. Remember that resilience education. Just reach out for the next handhold.
If I can do it, so can you.
I can't.
Give me a hand. Trust me.
Nice one, Case. You're a legend.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? Why aren't you in class?
I'm on a free, Mr. Reed.
What do you think of Kacey? She better climb on you.
Good job, Kacey. Hey, go on, lad. Yeah, good job.
You sure this is a good idea?
I need to do this.
Has the police let you go, miss?
Yes, Darren.
So you're going to be teaching us then?
No, and I probably won't be teaching anywhere again. How are things at home?
Well, yeah, Social come round again, said they're putting my mum on like a waiting list for a programme, so...
Well, that's good.
I suppose so. They said I can stay with her if she gets clean.
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Has Mr. Loseley smoothed it with the other pupils and their parents?
Oh, yeah, it's been good, miss. Helping me out with, you know, the dirty pictures. Well, and my schoolwork.
He has your best interests at heart. He won't let you down. I'm sorry if I did.
You should fight him, miss. For your job.
It's too late, Darren.
She ain't supposed to be here.
I'll put the kettle on.
Audrey?
Tea? I know, no milk.
Mademoiselle Stewart, no phones in class.
Sorry, sir. Can I be excused? It's important.
Whose is that?
I think it might be you, sir.
Hello? Speaking. What problem?
I thought you were taking your mum to our big meeting.
I am, but she's given up. She's quit this place, and I think she's going to let them strike her off. I'm going to move back home. For good.
I wanted to apologise to you all in writing.
You didn't need to do this, Christine. Everyone understands.
Do they? Because I don't. What I did was inexcusable. Stupid.
You're going to give them what for at the council today, yeah?
Isn't this too little too late? I just wanted to say I'm sorry. Look, read the letter, bin it, whatever. I let you all down last week, the pupils, parents, everyone.
You came into school wasted.
Is this really called for?
You have ruined all of the hard work that you've done here. And your career.
Well done.
Hey, babes. Said you had good news?
I did. The London School of Drama sent me an unconditional offer.
That is amazing.
Not when your husband's moving back to Scotland to look after his mum.
Well, listen, that shouldn't affect you, right?
Excuse me, you're blocking my way.
Can't you see that Imogen's upset?
Can't you see that I don't care?
Oh, you think you're so superior, you, don't you?
Oh, Dynasty, 4 syllable words. Congratulations. Dynasty, ignore her.
You are nothing.
You don't know anything about me.
Yeah, I do. You're a spoiled little brat, and no one likes you.
Right, lads. Next group are meeting in the gym. So we got time for a brew.
Eddie, go. Go get it, go.
Kick it back. Are you deaf?
No, I just don't want to give you a ball back.
And I'll take it.
Oh, well, she's not worth it, Kacey. Just leave her.
You can have your ball back if you win the race.
What race?
To the top of that. Unless you're chicken.
Come on, you lot. Only 4 more periods, then home for the holidays.
You better beat her, Kacey.
Go on, so well. Oi, Lenny. What's little Miss Maid in Chelsea doing?
He's racing Kacey to the top of that wall. For wings?
I win. I get my ball. If you win, what do you get?
Prestige.
That's what?
You know what? I don't even care about my ball. I just want to beat you.
Go on, Kacey.
Oh, Gabriella's going to win.
Why?
But you got Edinburgh!
Hey! Should be up there!
Darren, please, chill out.
Mrs. Mulgrew's a drunk, but you're just crap!
Darren, language.
Christine.
He's not putting me in for me exams, miss. He thinks I'm fake.
I am sure Mr. Loseley thinks no such thing.
You've got another year with us, Darren. If you put in the work and if Ed Sight can help you with your distractions, you can turn those grades around.
See? All you have to do is stick at things. You can't just give up.
Isn't that what you're doing, miss?
Cooler, now.
Miss, there's been an accident.
My hand.
Lisa, get Mr. Reed. Tell him to find the climbing instructors. What happened?
She stabbed on my hand.
I didn't touch her. I don't know why she's saying this.
She did. Miss, you believe me?
Look, just calm down. We need to get you to the hospital, OK?
Kacey!
You should be here, not now.
Mum, come on.
I can handle this.
It was here! Gabriella!
She's lying.
Right, let's save the finger pointing till later.
I reckon Gabby did do it. Kacey was well good up there.
Kacey! What are you doing? She's so sweetheart.
Don't worry, your mum will look after you. What were you two doing up there unsupervised?
Mum, we'll be late.
Well, there's no concussion. The injury to your wrist, however, is concerning. You fractured the navicular bone. We need to put your wrist in plaster for 12 weeks. And once the cast comes off, we can arrange physio. I can't guarantee a full recovery, but you'll be back to writing essays before the school year's out.
She's a boxer.
Well, with plenty of aftercare.
What? On the NHS?
Don't start, Mum. Can you just patch me up, please?
Right. I'll see you later. I'm going to sort this out.
I'll get the nurse.
Customer number, yes, 007 56899W. Yes, I'd like to talk to someone about my cruise, please. No, cancelling it.
I didn't hurt Kacey. I couldn't do something like that.
What were you doing on the wall in the first place? Go on, Gabby.
I was showing off. I wanted her to like me.
Well, we all want people to like us, Gabriella. That's natural. I'm just sorry that you resorted to something so dangerous. I'm going to open an investigation into what happened. I expect your full cooperation.
I'll do anything.
Okay. Well, if you're fine to wait here, I'll bring your parents through when they arrive, yeah?
Okay.
Sonia, can you fetch Chasney Montrose, Lenny and Lisa Brown, please? I want to hear what they saw.
Yes, Mr. Lowesley. I've already spoken to them while you were with Gabby, and they didn't see anything, so it's her word against Casey's. I'd say it's a foregone conclusion.
This isn't a witch hunt, Nikki.
Gabriella should be reported to the police. Sonia, do you have a direct number for them, please?
Hey, rein it in, all right? You are too close to Kacey.
Could you just hear yourself defending her, Simon? She's a borderline sociopath.
No, she isn't. She's a kid. An upset kid in our care. We should be helping Gabriella, not condemning her. Look, I'm head now, all right? And what I say goes, so just drop it, okay?
Okay. Oh, acting. You're acting head, Simon. You should remember that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have left the wall unattended.
No, you shouldn't have. I'm going to be in touch with your boss. This is an insurance matter, if not a legal one.
Gabriella's mum is in the foyer and apparently she ain't too happy. I'm sorry.
Gabriella is very upset, Mrs. Walk. We are investigating the accident, and I hope to treat it precisely as that, a tragic accident.
I find that nothing is accidental when it comes to my daughter.
Mummy, I didn't do anything.
Is there somewhere else we can go? Sort this out.
Yeah, okay. Excuse us.
When I was about 7 or 8, that's when Mum was really bad. There was this pub. She'd put me to bed and then go over and then come home at closing. Come into my room and then kiss me on the cheek. I'd pretend that I was sleeping. Could smell the booze off her. It made me feel safe to know that she was home. That's so messed up, isn't it? If they stop her from teaching, she's got nothing. If I'm here, then I can look after her, keep her safe. It's not your job. What? To save her.
Christine, we're ready for you? Second left.
Hope Casey's rest is okay.
Yeah, it will be, but not in time for the games.
What are you going to tell your mum?
That I have to stay. Look after her.
And Chuck London?
Imogen was dead upset. She's been banging on about this drama course all year.
What?
Oh, she didn't say. She's got an unconditional offer for London.
You can't throw all this away.
That's rich coming from you. Well, you're telling him not to throw his life away. You won't get off this bed.
It's different.
How is it different? He's throwing his dream job away and trampling on Imogen's. And you? Well, you're just moping around because your brain's not as boffy anymore. Oh, Case. How is it? Hey, you stop these tears. You're lucky we're not scraping you off the floor like a blob of jam.
Can we go home?
No. We're going to sort this out with Gabriella Walk for good. And Connor, you're going to sort yourself out for Imogen's sake. And you! You get your backside in this chair now. Come on.
Gabriella, I want the truth. Now.
The Brown twins, have you sent for them?
But Nikki said to...
I don't care what Nikki said.
Oi!
Miss Barry.
You finished shouting at her?
I wasn't shouting. How's Kacey?
Her future's down the Swanee. How'd you think?
I'm truly sorry.
Have you kicked her out yet?
We haven't got enough evidence to lay blame on Gabriella. What happened was an unfortunate accident.
You know what? Christine might have been half-cut, but she was twice the head that you are.
So, how much for this to go away?
Mrs. Walk, can you wait in there,
Is
please?
she paying you off?
No.
Oh, I've seen it all now.
No, I have no idea what she's
I'll
doing.
take Gabriella now. We'll find a new school.
Mrs. Walk, this is completely unethical.
10 grand. I'll take 10 grand for starters. That'll stop me going down the cop shop. Then we can discuss a settlement for our Kacey.
And you are?
I'm your worst nightmare. Cheques payable to Carol Barry.
Suddenly, this all makes sense.
Excuse me?
Did your daughter hurl herself off the wall on purpose?
Carol, what have you done?
Are you okay?
You'll be hearing from my solicitor.
Yeah, and you'll be hearing from mine.
Put your hands off me.
Kacey wouldn't make up something like this. So, why don't you admit it? And then we can just move on.
I've told you.
Everyone has given you the benefit of the doubt. You have been given a stack of second chances which are thrown back in our faces. So now it's time to say sorry. Sorry to Kacey, sorry to Mr. Reed, and sorry to me. All right. We'll phone the police.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your relationship is so flimsy that a 17-year-old schoolgirl could destroy it. That's what this is about, isn't it?
Don't be ridiculous.
You're blaming me for your sad little life going off-piste.
Shut up.
All I did was tell the truth about you and Mr. Reed.
I said, shut up!
Make me. What are you doing? Ow! What are you doing? Ow! What are you doing?
Gabriella, stop it!
Help me! Ow!
Stop it! Stop it!
I'm hoping you will take my cooperation into consideration.
Oh, we will. However, after this hearing, you may no longer be permitted to teach in our authority. Now, we'll make our recommendation to the General Teaching Council, and then the GTC will decide whether you should be struck off altogether.
I do understand. But I am a good teacher.
You were drunk in school.
I lapsed.
You put our pupils at risk.
Will you let me speak? I have worked hard to make Waterloo Road a school where pupils, difficult pupils, get second and third chances. I am asking the same of you. I have a problem with alcohol, but I am getting help, and what I did will never happen again.
You've been in, recovery before.
You know I have. My addiction and the pressure of being head broke me, but that doesn't mean I can't work in a classroom. I would love to teach English at Waterloo Road, but if that's not possible, please let me work in another local authority.
I think we'll have a few questions first. Who'd like to start?
Yeah, I wanted us to tell the truth, but I didn't touch her.
I saw you.
Right, do you really think I'd hurt her? Right. I was angry, okay, but Gabriella has set me up.
Look, I've got Mrs. Walker in my office, and I'm going to have to explain to her what happened.
Yeah, and she knows exactly what she's like because her daughter has caused mayhem at every single school she's attended.
Right, that's it. Take the rest of the day off.
Oh, no,
I'm going to have to formally
way.
suspend you pending an investigation.
No, I am not going home.
Nikki, will you please, for once, do as you're told?
Right, if I leave, it's an admission of guilt, and I didn't touch her. So I am going back to my class, and you can get Gabriella to tell you the truth. No!
I've always been the same. Get the retaliation in first. I'm so stupid.
No, you're not. You're the tigress protecting her cub. Look, I found a cruise company, and we can claim on that insurance, so cancelling won't cost us a penny. We can stay here, look after Kacey, and face whatever the walks have to throw at us.
Will you really do that for me?
Yeah, of course.
Thing is, if that toff presses charges, I'll be taking holiday of my own. At Majesty's pleasure.
I don't think you get a custodial sentence for a cat fight.
You do if you've got a bit of previous.
Oh, what? Sue, have you seen Gabriella walk?
No.
Gabriella's claiming that Nikki hit her. I walked in on them and I think that...
What, that she did it?
Maybe. Gabriella was really upset, Sue, and I've got Mrs. Walker in the office and I don't think I can...
Hey. What has resilience education taught you this term? That anyone can do anything. You're acting head. Next term, you'll be head teacher. This is your test, Twinkle.
You're right.
I always am. Look, I've got to go meet Vix for a goodbye lunch, but when I get back, I expect smiles, okay?
OK. Thanks.
And I will take routine testing if that would put the board's mind at rest.
And who would foot the bill for this testing? Well, I think that concludes things.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Christy. We will confer upon your case and make our recommendation to the General Teaching Council. Despite your impassioned plea, your actions leave us very little room for manoeuvre.
When will I know?
Hopefully before the commencement of next term. Well, my mind's made up. This shouldn't take long, should it?
Pull your hair back.
What are you doing?
We need photographic evidence. I assume you've suspended Miss Boston.
I've asked her to go home.
The other side now.
But Miss Boston is denying that she struck Gabriella.
Then why is my daughter bleeding?
Mr. Losley, you saw her attack me.
No, I didn't. Gabriella, you weren't bleeding in pastoral care.
Are you saying that I'm lying?
I don't know.
believe my daughter, Mr. Losley.
Waterloo Road, Secretary's office.
Hi, Sonia, it's Christine. Any news on Kacey Barry?
She's broken her wrist. But Christine, it's all kicking off.
Just give me a minute, please.
Nicky has hit Gabriella Walk. Well, at least that's Gabriella's version of events.
Can you get me Audrey or someone?
Just a second, Christine. What?
Can I speak to her? Christine, it's Simon.
Simon, are you okay?
No, look. I need help with Gabriella. She's out of control.
I've just come out of my hearing. I can't come back to school.
You know what the Walks have been through. They trust you.
It could jeopardise any chance I've got of saving my career. Simon, I'm sorry.
Mr. Losley.
Look, please, Christine.
Simon?
You did the right thing. Going home would have only made you look guilty. Well, Simon needs to deal with this now.
I'll leave you to it, yeah?
You know what to do, mate.
Kacey? All right, babe. Your cast doesn't look too bad, does it? No.
It'll heal. It will.
I'm going to swing for that Gabriella Walk.
You might want to think about that.
There's something...
I need to
tell you.
You should have told me about the college.
Don't want to heap more on you?
Kevin and Dynasty think I should go back to London. You'll be down after your exams and then we'll live our lives.
What do you think?
What's the point if I'm going to be worried about my mum? I'm staying here. I'll get a job in Greenock, but I'm not going to stop you going to that college. What do you think?
Nick, you'd never do that.
Look, don't shoot the messenger. She just flipped out.
Well, she knows I'm moving to Berlin. She texted this morning.
Ah, that was me. I sort of blurted it out.
Who's the kid?
Joey, I'm home!
In here, Dad!
Gabriella Walk.
Her again?
Yeah, well, she's ruined Kacey Barry's chances for the Commonwealth Games.
Nicky's Kacey, the boxer.
Oh, what a morning.
Well, how did it go with Christine?
I've got to finish packing. I'll leave you two to stir the cauldron.
Well?
Susie, you shouldn't be asking me.
Dad, is she gone?
I couldn't possibly divulge. But you know that bottle of bubbly left over for my birthday? We could share it with Simon at Sunday dinner.
Vic! Did you hear that? Vix!
You can't leave without us getting to the truth of the matter.
Sadly, the truth of the matter is on my camera phone. Gabriella has been injured in your care. It's over to the police now.
Mrs. Walk, please let me sort this.
I think you owe Mr. Losley another chance. God knows we gave your daughter enough.
Can you wait outside for a couple of minutes, please? I heard you've had a bit of trouble.
Vix, you're here.
Sue's told me. Is that vicious little blonde again? Ignore her.
I can't. I didn't touch her. She's just determined on getting me sacked.
Don't give her the satisfaction.
Just walk away.
I've got this really great studio in Berlin. It's only got the one bedroom, but I thought, after everything I've done, I still care.
I don't deserve you. Yeah, you might meet someone in Berlin, like someone better than me.
Maybe, but...
Can I borrow you? What are you doing here?
I'm trying to save your job. I need to know exactly what happened with Gabriella.
You don't need to do this. If I walk away, she wins. Then we lose.
In your own time. Nikki. Yeah, tell me what happened.
I don't want her in here.
Does she need to be involved?
Yes. Gabriella's story jeopardizes Miss Boston's future as a teacher. We could, and probably should, hand this over to the local authority and the police, but I think calling them's the last thing any of us need. However, it is 20 to 3, so when the bell goes to the end of school, Mr. Loseley will have to follow procedure and call the police, unless we can sort this out now.
We're still on for the pub later. Got my fake ID.
Don't feel like celebrating anymore.
What? I was well looking forward to it.
Hey, your mobile playing up. I've been texting you to come and see me.
Oh, I turned it off in the ambulance.
Well, I've got news. Police college have been in touch.
You're in? No way.
Yes way. Oh, well done.
Hey, the busies want me. They want PC Buddy.
Oh, you can nick your mum yourself now. That's brilliant, Dynasty. And I'm going to apply for a drama course in Glasgow, so we won't be far away. Connor's got to be here for his mum, so we're both staying.
Your mum all right with that?
She needs me, so... Anyway, well done.
Congratulations.
Are you happy?
So we have 2 cases of Gabriella's word being called into question. First by Kacey, secondly by Miss Boston.
I'm telling the truth. Nobody believes me, do they? Mum? Mum, I wouldn't. Not today.
Stop it. Don't you dare use today against me.
I believe you, Gabriella. It's a bit stuffy in here, don't you think? Fancy a walk?
Where are we going?
Just down here. I've been round the board table once already today. I couldn't stand it again. I came here for a fresh start. My last school had seen straight through me, so I moved somewhere where nobody knew me. But from day one, right there, I started lying. Just like you. When you lie as much as we do, I think you end up believing them yourself.
Miss Boston did attack me. I didn't touch Kacey.
I'm a drunk, Gabby. I'm sure you know that. Well, everyone does now. When Connor was little, we used to live right by a pub. I'd put him to bed, close his curtains, and sneak out for a drink. I'd come home drunk, go in and kiss him, and pass out. I was sure he didn't know. But one night I came home and found those curtains open. Connor had forgot to shut them. My little boy had been sat in the window waiting for me, and now he was pretending to be asleep.
I went in and kissed him, and then I cried my eyes out. Yeah, that was such a wake-up call. I mean, I stayed sober for a year after that. Lying to other people is cruel. But lying to yourself is so much worse. You're a clever girl who can have a bright future, I'm sure of that. But you won't if you can't be honest with yourself.
I'll get into trouble.
That's what you wanted, wasn't it? To get into trouble? I know you want your parents' attention. I heard you say to your mum, not today.
It's her birthday.
Your sister.
Daddy always makes sure he's away on business every year. I thought maybe I could make him come back. She would have been 15 if I'd have looked after her. I look at Dynasty and Kacey, and I think that should have been us.
Have you said any of this to your parents?
They wouldn't listen to me.
They're still hurting over your sister, but if you're honest with them, maybe they'll surprise you.
I've had enough. Your father can deal with you tomorrow.
Gabriella has something to say.
I need to apologise to Miss Boston and Kacey.
I think you should go in there and support your daughter. I'm sure Florence wouldn't have wanted all this hurt.
I'm sorry. Miss Boston didn't touch me. I did it to myself. Kacey, I hurt you to get attention. Attention from my parents. Since my sister died. They haven't. Everyone loves you, Kacey. I just wish someone felt that way about me. I stamped on your hand. I shouldn't have, and I shouldn't have lied. I hope you can both forgive me.
You're forgiven. Hallelujah. Now, where's that checkbook?
Carol, I hear that bruise on Mrs. Work's face is you're doing. Maybe we should leave all this here. Casey's going to need her mum around.
Let's just drop it, Mum.
Shall I leave you two to talk?
Mum?
Mrs. Work? It'll be okay, Gabby.
I'm tired of this, Mum. Doing things to get you to notice me, Dad, too. I want us to be normal. What happened to Florence? Happened 7 years ago. Can today be a new start, please? Florence is dead. I'm alive. And I need my mum and my dad.
We all want this to end.
Christine, how did you...
Threat of violence usually does the trick. I just talked to her. She's a kid, not a monster. You two couldn't see that. You because you were angry about Kacey, and you because you were worried about your job.
Christine, I'm sorry.
Don't be. Either of you. You two are the best teachers I've ever worked with. Vocational, living for the job. I was just glad to get through the day and pick up the paycheck.
That's not true.
I'd like to take back what I said this morning.
Why? You were right. I've shot myself in the foot. I'm not even meant to be here.
What will you do now?
Go home, get a job. I'm thinking barmaid. Oh. Sonia, could you get me a cab home, please? All right, Audrey.
Connor's here with the car.
Oh. Good.
No, Christine, that's not good.
Sonia's just heard Connor in the library. He's moving back home. He thinks it's his duty to look after his alcoholic mother.
Right. It's the end of another term.
Yeah. That stuff about the paycheck, that was rubbish, wasn't it?
Who knows?
I can't sack her, Nikki. She saved all our necks today.
Yeah. Do you really live for the job?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
We're letting her be. She's screwed up enough as it is.
You're okay though, Kacey?
I suppose.
Come here. And me and George have decided to knock the cruise on the head. I'm going to stay and look after you.
But, Mum, you've been looking forward to that cruise. Yeah, Mum, you deserve it. I mean, 10 weeks in that outfit, deserve a medal.
Yeah, but your mum couldn't possibly drag herself away.
Yeah, I could.
Girls need you, though, Cal.
As if.
No, do you know what? The girls are right. These past few months have been hell. Nothing I'd like more than some sun, sea, and a better deal, though.
So, the cruise is on. Well, what can I say?
Right, come on, girls. Time's ticking. Get me out this straitjacket.
Mr. Windsor, are you okay?
Tickety-boo, Imogen.
Holiday reading?
No, I've been teaching it all term. It's actually the first text I ever taught.
Pub?
I don't think so.
I just wanted to say thank you for being there today.
It's all right, Case.
See you next term, then.
I'm not coming back next term.
Gabby let you off the hook.
Yeah, I know. But I think it's time for a fresh adventure.
You're the only one who gets me. Since Mr. Clarkson.
Mr. Clarkson would be so proud of you, Kacey. I know that. Because I am.
I need you.
You can call me anytime. And I want ringside seats for the games.
I'm not going.
In Rio.
The Olympics?
Yeah, you can do it. I'm absolutely sure of it.
Please don't go.
Come on, stop blubbing. Aren't you that girl that just got back from Florida? Don't you think I want some of the same?
You're going to Florida?
No. Germany.
So you're broke?
Well, Mother, it seems, was up to her neck in debt, of which I am now the proud owner. The cruise was booked on credit, so I am now completely sunk.
Tell Carol.
How?
With words.
Carol may not be my usual choice of woman, but I am very fond of her, and if I was to tell her I'm broke, she'd probably drop me like a stone.
Taxi's here, Captain Windsor.
See you, Christine.
Try not to throw yourself overboard.
You just couldn't keep away.
I called my father-in-law, and the council are going to let you teach. Isn't that right, Robert?
Seems you have a lot of support at Waterloo Road. and on the Education Board. You do want to stay, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, the board were very impressed with your performance earlier. Seems I was a lone voice. You won't be able to hold a position of seniority, of course.
But we'll see you next term.
Thank you. Thank you, both of you.
If she steps out of line, then I'll accept full responsibility. I'm her head teacher.
Well, for the rest of the year, maybe. See you at Sunday dinner, son.
I can't believe that lot are here. We should have just gone somewhere else.
Ignore them. Today's our last day. Next term, exams, and then we are out of here. Cheers.
I've told the bar staff which ones are under 18.
Where's Simon?
He's speaking with your dad. Said he didn't fancy a pint.
That's odd.
Not as odd as Nikki. She's quit. Said she's off to Germany.
What?
Can I have bourbon, please, nice and pina colada?
Sue?
Vix, where are you?
I'm waiting for my taxi.
Just go and get on your flight.
I don't understand.
Just get on the plane. Just don't look back.
That'll be my taxi. Wait a sec.
Vix! Vix!
Nikki?
I quit. Will you have me?
Yeah. Sorry, Sue. We'll send you a postcard. Are you sure?
I promise. I will never hurt you again.
You can't promise that. But I reckon what we've got is worth risking a bit of heartache for.
I love you, I love you.
There's the cab. You ready?
Wait. I was scared of being happy, that's why I slept with Hector.
You don't need to explain.
No, I do. You love me. And I guess I was scared of that, you see. And I didn't feel like I deserved it, so I did what I always do, and I just pressed the button. I pressed the self-destruct button.
But you were happy?
Yeah.
Well, then don't be scared. Be happy. You're strong, brave, and beautiful. And from today, you're mine.
Come on, answer. What do you think you're doing?
Giving Nikki a happy ending.
What, so she can screw up my sister's life?
Really?
Yes, really. And you're just as bad. If it hadn't been for you sticking yourself in where it wasn't wanted, then Vix and Nikki would still be here. Why would I expect an idiot like you to even understand?
I'll get the drinks in.
Are you sure you want to do this here?
Yes, Audrey, I am.
Right, last one to finish these has to down the baby. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. Ariana, it's you.
It's just symptoms.
2 tickets for the sleeper train tonight.
Mum, we're staying. It's fine.
Connor, I don't want you looking after me. And I won't have you both lie about being happy to stay. You have lives waiting in London at the restaurant and at college. Just go and get them. It's okay.
And what about you?
Well, I'm going to be back teaching next term. And Audrey has asked me to stay with her.
I'm going to be keeping my eye on her.
Apparently I'll have my own ensuite. Right, well, the train doesn't leave Glasgow until gone 11, so you have a few hours. Enjoy your night. Oh, and Rhiannon, that is not Vimpto. Do not kid a kidder.
Come on! Woo! Cheers! Come on.
Hector, mine's a lime and soda, please.
Well done, boss.
Take a look at BBC Three's original drama short celebrating young writers and directors, available now on BBC iPlayer. Well, next here, it's all for a good cause. Celebrities try living on the poverty line, famous, rich and hungry for sport relief.